नया अपडेट आ चुका है मजा आने वाला है। चलिए नया अपडेट आ चुका देखते हैं नए इकोज आए इसमें अपडेट में। देखो न्यू क्वेस्ट, ओ माय गॉड, इसका ही तो इंतजार था। इसकी वॉल्यूम कम कर रखी ना मैंने पहले तो बढ़ाओ। सेटिंग्स हेलो 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 आ रही है आवाज? हेलो आ रही है? अपलोड कर दिए सर, मैंने अपलोड कर दी।
Going against wind.
नहीं सर कर दिया मैंने अपलोड, एक बार आप चेक कीजिए दोबारा। डिस्क्रिप्शन डाला है कैमरे से। लिंक भेज दीजिए। वैसे मैंने चेक किया था वो अपडेटेड है, और मैंने जो पहले कंटेंट देखा था उसमें अपडेटेड ही आ रहा है। अब लिंक भेज दीजिए वो वाली।
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought 𝐿𝐽𝐽𝐿 said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
पता कैसे नहीं तुझे, बताओ। मैं आ गया वापस।
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the 𝐼𝐽𝐿𝐻𝐿 Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue.
फिर ओ अच्छा।
Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So, we took her to the academy for a checkup with 𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐻𝐿. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body.
Oh.
Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why 𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐻 couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And 𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐻 discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in 𝐼𝐽𝐿𝐻𝐿 Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to 𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐻, it's a convergent codependency.
Convergent codependency?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
सही है.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿 was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Better.
Oh, actually, while those aren't 𝐼𝐻𝐿's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor 𝐼𝐻𝐿, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Sure, sounds
So-
doable.
Do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her? Tusk. Don't take that tone with me.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question.
Jian.
Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, your sleeping quality is really something. So you've got privacy to be respected.
सही बात है.
Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One. Denomination?
ये क्या
What's
होता है?
that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
नहीं.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's 𝐼𝐽𝐿𝐼𝐽𝐿, your name's 𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐿, and
Shisha,
you...
yang yang.
Your name is...
She.
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
सही बात है भाई.
With your
Oh.
old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah! Exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself, too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and
पिछले
epic,
जानिए
and
अरबेज का
super
नाम.
smoking. That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the Little One. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, or Flying Fury? No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh?
Let's make it simple.
Aha!
Abby.
I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, you didn't just pick two random syllables, did you? So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
I meant to tease it as a joke.
Abby...
Abra. Abraxas.
Braxis? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead.
क्या है इसकी special ability?
Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something.
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
चलो भाई.
All right, all eyes on me.
वो बेंचो. बड़ा नहीं हुआ है, मुझे लगा बड़ा हुआ.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
NHK.
What? Did something happen?
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I'd ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it. So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her. That's very reassuring to hear, but It seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
We still need to figure out the past first.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever
Sentinel
deviates from its
Joy.
predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Ginseng.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that,
Sentinel
so
can
this
predict the
Sentinel
future?
can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name 𝐿𝐽𝐻 sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look
Okay.
like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
No, अभी तो
I
खाया.
can't help it. I'm always starving.
अरे लड़ाई दिखाओ ना कुछ तो बातें चल रही है घंटा हो गया. कुछ दिन बाद.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much.
ओ मेरे पास भी पेमोन पाइमोन है टेंशन की तरह.
Yummy, yummy.
बुक्कड़.
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had
Sentinel
a dream
Joy
about the
दिखा
Sentinel?
होगा.
Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yes.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords.
यार इससे को मिलवा रहे
The
Sentinel
Sentinel
Joy
must
से.
have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out.
जिनसी खोलनी पड़ेगी मुझे लग रहा.
It
इसके
was a
पास
safe
है.
haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
Tacit Discord.
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly.
Oh, अच्छा Mount
But
Firmament.
in my dream,
Firmament.
The Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament?
Never
Never
heard.
heard of it.
इस बुड्ढे को
You've never
पता.
heard of Mount Firmament? Then I'm sure you're not from around here.
ये देखो बातें सुनता है साला.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Eavesdropping होती
Did
है
that
यहाँ
echo
पे.
just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
हाँ ये भी है.
I heard there's a country called
हाँ चलो भाई न्यू एरिया
What?
मिलेगा देखने को.
Anyway,
मस्त.
the echoes there are next level.
चलेंगे भाई वहाँ पे 4 नहीं है को आ रहे शायद 6-5. एक
Oh, you're
boss
not
भी आ
from
रहा.
around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
Firmament.
Legends say
Ooh.
Mount Firmament is where the first people of 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐿 lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐽.
जो है सब
I've
अलग अलग
never
बोल रहे
actually
हैं
heard of
साला.
anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back.
तो बस इनको भी कुछ पता नहीं वैसे. बस पता कि कोई है माउंट फर्मामेंट और कुछ नहीं पता.
If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿. And you can see it from a distance.
The South.
East.
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique
जा
smell from the
झूठे.
southeast. From that mountain.
आया बड़ा.
Abby, are you getting sleepy
खाने की स्मेल आ
again?
रही होगी बस तुझे.
Let me
ये तो अच्छा डेली मिशन है ना इन्हें भी
take
निपटा
a
दें.
quick nap.
ए भाई ये लेंस काटने पीछा.
If anything goes
पीछे
down,
पड़ गए
just give me a
साले.
holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I
नीचे
swear.
है नीचे. ये तो स्किप करो. इसकी स्टोरी नहीं सुननी हमें डेली मिशंस की. Eliminate the exiles. ओ ये रे. चलो कुछ तो लड़ाई आई. अभी तो कुछ दिखा ही नहीं. अरे कहाँ गए हैं?
It's time. It's time.
आ जाओ तो भी मरेगा.
Cleave it. That's just the stage is yours. Good. The throat. Back off.
Target confirmed.
I can't believe this.
मैं अपडेट के बाद लैग क्यों कर रहा? अभी इसके अपडेट आने रहे मतलब बुक फिक्सेस आएंगे. अभी और भी रह रहा क्या? ओह
Think you got the mission? No mercy.
could you please confirm did you receive a core? Oh, yes. अरे यार
time.
वाटरफॉल के उधर तो नहीं है, मतलब रास्ता गलत है मेरा। एक मिनट यार, ग्राफिक्स सही तो है मेरे, पहले भी तो सेम ही थे। अल्ट्रा हाई, इसको सही करूं। तीन सौ मतलब कि एक वेश है, 600 मतलब कि 3 वेश। अबे जंगल एक क्या है अभी? ओ अच्छा, तो 2 बैनर में, लेकिन एक अब आया और एक बाद में आएगा। दोनों निकाल लेंगे अगर किस्मत अच्छी हुई तो। इवेंट आ गया। हाँ ये कब है? जुलाई 4 जुलाई को आएगी। अच्छे है। नया बैटल पास भी आ गया। सारे करेंगे, अभी रुक जा पहले। How was your watch list today?
I see my...
जिनसी से मिलने जा रहे हैं ना अब तो। मैडम मैजिस्ट्रेट। ओ ये क्या कर रही है? सैनुआ।
Greetings, Rover.
सानुआ।
What can I help you with today?
उल्टी हो जाओ।
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall.
अरे
She has left for Mount Firmament.
मैं भी वहीं जाना था।
In fact, we have not heard back from her for
गई
days.
अब नहीं आ रही वो ओलियस को।
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in 𝐿𝐽𝐻 is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this in order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Did Jinsi bring anyone with their bodyguards?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Alone.
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution. Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in 𝐼𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the
बोर्ड से
situation
आना
there as she
पड़ेगा.
does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic.
अरे यार.
Hello.
Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray...
I'm here. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I... And don't worry! If there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork. Just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably...
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
सर वो मैग्नेटिक केस उसमें ऐड ऑन है ना, ये एडिशनल वैल्यूज में आएगा. जो मैंने स्पेक्स बुक किया है उसमें एक मैग्नेट का वो रहता है सनग्लासेस टाइप, वो तो उस चश्मे में ही होगा ना ऐड, या एडिशनल आइटम्स में ऐड होगा वो. हाँ हाँ वही है.
Tear them to pieces. Good. There's no time to waste.
नहीं.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
कर दिया भैया.
I happen to be waiting for someone too. I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿 and became enthralled. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality.
Okay.
और आपके ऑर्डर की जो एस्टिमेटेड डिलीवरी डेट है सर वो 4th of July है और सेम चैट बॉक्स में मैं आपके साथ कुछ स्टेप्स शेयर कर रहा हूँ उन स्टेप्स को यूज करके आप अपना ऑर्डर ट्रैक कर सकते हैं अपनी सेल्स पर लगने के लिए
ओके
सर थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग और मैं यूज कर सकता हूँ मैं
नो नो थैंक यू
That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
अब क्या होगा?
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder.
चल.
𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿 has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿 left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well.
Sentinel GUA.
That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
Dilemma नहीं, dilemma. ये साले UK वाले.
You're here because I invited you. Sennheiser was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿.
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers. Consider... I need to tell you the truth. Because... that overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament. Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinels' descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion.
Hi, bhai. Welcome.
Rover,
Chongli hai bhai, Chongli.
the journey ahead is
Hoti to hai.
filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Yes.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
कितना क्लियर है भाई, है ही ऐसी नोटी हो जा कोई भी.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear.
It is subsiding sign.
It's time
Oh,
for us to head
अच्छा
out.
फेरी से आना था ना मैं तो. हाँ और माउंट फीममेंट. अभी इसमें लैग कर रहा है, नए अपडेट में थोड़ा और अच्छे हो जाएंगे, एक दो बार पैच आएगा तो. सब कुछ साफ साफ और बड़ा बड़ा दिखाई दे रहा, ग्राफिक्स अच्छे हैं.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
नया एरिया खुल गया ना। अच्छा यहाँ से इतनी दूर है वाला एरिया। अब ये पूरा एक्सप्लोर करना कितना है, छोटा सा ही खुला। ये हो चुका। यहाँ से यहाँ पे बस वही है, फेरी से यूज करना पड़ेगा, टेलीपोर्ट से ही अपने पे। सोलो लेवलिंग की स्टोरी अच्छी नहीं है, खेला था मैंने, वो फ़ोन में है ना, वो इसमें नहीं है वैसे भी, पीसी में। और फ़ोन मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा हीट कर रहा था उसको खेलने के बाद।
The bridge has broken.
अब तो मैंने PS5 ले लिया ना, तो उस पर गेम खेल रहा 1-2 दिन से। तो मैं लास्ट ऑफ अस खेला था रात में, कल परसों।
Judging by its
अगस्त में
design
गेम आएगा,
and
वो लूँगा,
intricate
वो अच्छा है
details,
बहुत।
it must be a creation of the
Black
court of 𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿.
वोंग करके गेम है।
This is what they call a chronosorter.
ब्लैक होंगे है ना।
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
ब्लैक मिथ वुकोंग है, हाँ वुकोंग।
My master once told me about the court of 𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
ले लो भाई, 45 का है। पहले तो बहुत महंगा था, 60 तक पहुंच गया था एक बार तो प्राइस। इस बार अभी तो सस्ता है।
Such as this chronosorter. But
it
doesn't add up. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
तुम्हारा यही काम होगा, इनको वापस वहीं ले जाना।
This chronosorter, let's give it a try.
वर्ल्ड करना पड़ेगा इसे ना। अच्छा। Move the time to right, fast forward, left, rewind. D. A. ओ भाई, ये बकचोदी होगी क्या इसमें? सही है। फोर्टनाइट तो खेला था, एक ही बार खेला, अभी सोचा PS5 में खेलूंगा। फोर्टनाइट का ये है कि कभी कभी खेल लूंगा, ऐसे नहीं कि रोज रोज। तो वैलोरेंट है, ये भी बस अपडेट आया इसका इसलिए खेल रहा हूँ। या फिर PS5 के गेम्स। Firmament can be collected using basic attacks.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination? Rover, it's the
इनसे डरेंगे क्या? लाइट emitting device capable of acting the light gatherer. तो इसे ऊपर नीचे कैसे करूं? मेरे पास तो वो भी नहीं है रिफ्लेक्टर कुछ। चल बाद में देखेंगे, पहले नहीं है ना।
Not bad. Found any good. There's no time to waste.
Oh no.
Saves me the search. Target confirmed. Saves me the search.
Time to wrap it up.
Target confirmed.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They
They're
must have
engine
anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is...
It's the photon barrier. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier.
This man guide me.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
कोई बताओ भाई, हमें डर नहीं लगता। ये कह रही प्रोसीड विद कॉशन। हाँ वही है, कैरेक्टर्स तो सेम ही है ना, बस ऐड होते रहेंगे, पुराने वाले तो रहेंगे ही। जय महिष्मती।
So it can't hurt me.
ये तो नहीं मटली।
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different.
अच्छा हमें ये ठीक
The
करना
flow
पड़ेगा।
of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions.
हमें बैरियर फिक्स करना होगा पूरे, शायद इस बार का मिशन यही है।
What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably.
सीन तो बढ़िया है।
No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits.
इस बार तो इंडिया जीत रही भाई, फाइनल इंडिया ही जीतेगी।
Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its wall. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time. leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
नहीं भाई सट्टा नहीं खेलते.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our
सट्टे से अच्छा तो
sentinel,
शेयर्स में इन्वेस्ट कर
leading
दो.
to the I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working.
अच्छा जब ये
We
ब्लिंक
can't
करे तो
reach
वर्क नहीं.
Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
जिनसी.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at
और वो
stake.
कुछ बिजी
All
होगी
that we
काम
need
में
to
एकदम
hurry to
मिलेगी.
Hongjen, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament.
भाई
Jinshi
मुझे
would
नहीं पता,
likely
मैं तो
pass
बस
through there on her
एडवाइस
search
दे
for the
रहा कि सट्टे
Sentinel.
से अच्छा तो कहीं इन्वेस्ट कर दो. इसके लिए तो खुद ही पढ़ना पड़ेगा. किसी की टिप पे विश्वास मत करो.
Good. There's no time to
भाई ये
waste.
कितने बग हैं इसमें. माउस का कैमरा कैसे घूम जा रहा बार बार. अपडेट लाओ भाई इसके जल्दी से वापसी. चला भी तो जाता है इंस्टेंट.
disruptions have spared nothing on our way here.
इंडिया का तो वैसे भी
𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐿, does that mean you're
वो
in
है
danger
कि
too?
फाइनल में आरती है.
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the
भाई,
situation
snowflakes
before
कितने सही
being
लग रही
fully
है.
trapped.
ओ मेरी स्क्रीन पे
But I
स्नोफ्लेक्स
don't know
हैं.
how long the
जब
stability
भी
will hold. If I go down, please don't worry about
अच्छा यहाँ पे
me.
ठंड है ना इसलिए
You
ये
need
स्क्रीन पे
only
जमेंगे
focus
मेरे.
on what you-
हट गई. हाँ वही. मैं ठंड वाला सीन आ गया इसमें. एक्टिवेट हो गया. चलो और एरिया खुल गया. बीए खोलने सारे और बस बाकी तो इवेंट तो ही. क्या सही मैप बनाया साला.
What's the matter?
अच्छा यही था वो प्लेस.
You dreamed of Hongjen?
अच्छा इसको सपने में दिखा था भाई.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
नहीं ड्रीम तो होंगजेन बीइंग अटैक्ड बाय टीडी. ओ हाँ इसमें भी तो आएंगे ही.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Black.
वो भी
Over
है.
a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongjen suffered
वो है ना लत
greatly during
लगेगी
that
फिर तो
onslaught.
कुछ भी तुम सारे लगा दोगे. नहीं लग रही तो ठीक है. मजे के लिए करना तो.
Thankfully, the Sentinel descended,
manipulating
time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at
bay.
Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
कोई तो है जो पिट के मारने वाला 2 मिनट बाद. तुम सब मरोगे.
Hongjen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament.
दिल
With
सीज
the
एनी
Fraxi-
अपॉर्चुनिटी. चलो कोई नहीं.
But every trap has its weak points.
बढ़िया भाई. डबल हो गया.
Someone has used their resonance ability here,
But it was different.
but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression.
सीधा ही डबल.
It's Jinshi,
टेंशन
and
लगाए.
it seems like she used it in a dire situation.
मतलब होंगजेन.
Could it be related to the people of Hongjen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongjen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
अबे अभी तो दिखा रहा था कि चल रहे सब।
The traces.
ये तो सब रुक गए।
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
जिनशी होगी और कौन होगा?
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition.
मैंने नहीं लगाई भाई कभी।
But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of 𝐼𝐽𝐻 find refuge?
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
सबकी गांड तोड़ी जाएगी एक बार में।
There's no time to wait.
The traces disappeared by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Listen up.
No mercy.
How delicious.
Be gone.
ना भाई।
Food. I need food.
कुछ भरोसा नहीं इंडिया का। हार गए तो।
Good. There's no time to waste.
बच्ची है
Another
कि
photon
जीतनी
barrier.
चाहिए। हम तो यही कहेंगे कि जीतनी चाहिए।
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
ये जा तू बताएगी या तू बताएगी हमें क्या करना चाहिए?
You two, halt.
वो अच्छा यहाँ पे हैं।
Hold on.
इस वाले विलेज के। ओह जिनची आ गई।
Lady 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐼.
हैं? ये कोई और है। अच्छा
Relax,
जिनची नहीं
there
है।
are honored guests. No need to be tense.
इसकी फ्रेंड
In
है।
a single day, we've greeted both the magistrate of 𝐼𝐽𝐻 and her trusted counselor in 𝐼𝐽𝐻.
देखते हैं कर लेंगे।
I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
कैश आउट वगैरह का ऑप्शन होगा तो चांगली।
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond 𝐼𝐽𝐻. But the current situation in 𝐼𝐽𝐻 is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady,
What should I call you?
what shall I call you? My name is 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐼. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
चलो आंटी। हाँ ये सब लोग हैं 𝐼𝐽𝐻 के। Have you seen the magistrate? Oh.
Good. There's no time to waste.
गुड्डे हरामजादे एक तो देर से पूछ रहा मैं। लसन बोलो लसन।
I believe you are here for Magistrate 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼.
Yes.
The magistrate left 𝐼𝐽𝐻 about 15 minutes ago.
अबे यार।
She should be
Just
at the
miss.
Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Just miss हुई।
That's what they call it in 𝐼𝐽𝐻. You might know it better as the ruins of a court of 𝐼𝐽𝐻 facility.
Lady 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐼, please elaborate.
अभी करके देती हूँ। ड्रैगन बन रहे हैं इसके, ड्रैगन स्केल्स हाथ पे इसके।
Madam Magistrate, are you?
इसी के अंदर तो नहीं है वो सेंटिनल जो ही
I'm fine.
निमटने को हो रही हो।
How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐿, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards 𝘼𝐽𝐿𝐿 Chamber, where it would normally rest. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of 𝐼𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐒. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the 𝘼𝐽𝐿𝐿 Chamber.
𝘼𝐿𝐿 Chamber.
To get inside 𝘼𝐽𝐿𝐿 Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
Cipher key लेके आओ.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐿. Help me keep our people safe.
𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐿.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
इसका पद इतना बड़ा है इसमें.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city.
Oh, shape the fate.
I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of 𝑗in𝏽 take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
कुछ गलत करने के इरादे हैं इसके.
And then she left.
ये खुशी रहे.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap? The 𝘼𝐽𝐿𝐿 Chamber was once renovated by the Court of 𝐼𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐒. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the 𝘼𝐽𝐿𝐿 Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
अरे वो देख लेंगे.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with
कर दिया इन्होंने. बोल के.
There's no time to waste.
Did 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐿 and 𝑗in𝐽 know each other?
𝑗in𝐽 was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in
ये
City
नहीं
Hall
वाले.
to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care.
LOL.
Including Lady 𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐿. She grew up with immense responsibility.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's past.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the entrance is built on that cliff.
It's been blocked.
We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
और कुछ तीसरा कौन सा है?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the court of 𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐼 create such... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate
इसके लोगों ने
time.
बनाया हो शायद.
Unless... We need to focus on items related to the court of 𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐼.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Silence!
जी है यार.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion. One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off.
ये चलने पे
Can't
बहुत
seem
टाइम
to
लगा
break
रहा. रुक
3 of
जा.
them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter. Photon vaults. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
अरे ओहो. नहीं भाई, फ्री फायर नहीं खेलता. उसके ग्राफिक्स अच्छे नहीं लगते. मोबाइल के तो कोई से ही नहीं खेलता मैं. अब ठीक है, अब समझ आया क्या करना.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
हट बैरियर साला. नहीं भाई,
blockade
फोन
has
के
been
गेम्स तो
lifted.
नहीं है, क्या
Let's
फायदा.
go in.
इतने अच्छे ग्राफिक्स वाले कंप्यूटर गेम छोड़ के वो खेल लूँ मैं, और जबकि उनकी कोई कम्युनिटी भी नहीं अच्छी है। क्योंकि जो पहले से खेलते आ रहे वो ज़्यादा लॉयल फैंस हैं उनके, जो उन्हें देखते हैं ना। मुझे वो अच्छा लगता गेम।
Good. There's no time to waste.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords. These also look like the works of the court of 𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Tear them to pieces. Zap strike. It's our curtain call. No mercy.
पीसी गेम्स खेलो भाई, उनके ग्राफिक्स भी इतने तगड़े हैं, स्टोरी इतनी प्यारी है।
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
चेस्ट है वो एक तरह की। अभी भी 2 रह गए मतलब।
The glowing patterns on
It's
that
a
gate.
flare crest.
It's a flare crest.
हाँ लेकिन जो खेल रहा है उसको भी तुम्हें जाना चाहिए ना, और उसको ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, और सबको ये सब गेम तो नहीं खेल सकते।
Yes.
वैलोरेंट खेलता हूँ मैं, उसकी भी कम्युनिटी अच्छी है और वो मेरे को अच्छा भी लगता है।
Flare stone. That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
GT5 है, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता, मेरे को ना मुझे पसंद है वो खेलना, लेकिन उसको देखते बहुत लोग हैं। तो मुझे ही नहीं मजा आने का खेलने में, फिर क्या फायदा।
The blood and scales here. It's... She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
जैसे फोर्टनाइट है, मेरे को इतना सही नहीं लगा, लेकिन हाँ ये है कि खेल लूँगा मैं 1-2 बार बस, उससे ये नहीं कि रोज़ खेल लूँगा या बहुत ही उससे इंटरेस्ट से खेल लूँगा। एक तो वो पे टू विन है, जैसा तुमने बताया था पहले ही, पैसे तो खर्च करूँगा ही नहीं मैं उसमें। पुराना हो गया ना वो अभी, तो इसलिए भी। तो GTA 6 आने वाला, उसकी वॉचिंग आएगी बहुत ज़्यादा। 2015 का गेम है GTA 5, तो 10 साल होने को है।
Sentinel situation is worse than we thought.
अरे अच्छा,
Cleave it. Good. There's no time to waste.
भाई साहब कितने सारे हैं।
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Woefully. Focus and target.
All is fair.
Tear them to pieces.
हाँ लेकिन वो बहुत ही महंगा होगा भाई, 16-17 हज़ार का गेम होगा वो। हिसाब बना तो देख लेंगे। 16,000 का गेम।
All is fair.
Listen up. Life is in everything.
ओ भाई अच्छा ये है कोई सी ऐसी मुझे लगा बर्फ में जमी हुई है। बता तो रहेंगे इतना ही होगा। अब देखो अभी तो आएगा भी नहीं, अगले साल आएगा। सस्ता हुआ तो अच्छा ही है हमारे लिए तो, कि वो गेम आराम से 10 साल तो चलेगा ही। 10 नहीं, एक तो कम तो चले, 8-9 तो चलेगा ही।
Another Chronos order. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this Chronos order.
कर दिया दीदी। अरे यार ये क्या बकचोदी है भाई, मैं खुद नहीं ले सकता इतना महंगा। 3 रोवर
There's still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
ओ ये तो इस पे खड़े कैसे हों लेकिन पजल्स बना दिए यहाँ पे इन्होंने।
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? So it turned you into a 𝐋𝐈𝐍𝐊𝐒. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another Chronos order. Let's give it a try.
Oh,
The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
अबे ये रहा ना, यही तो मारना था लाके हो जाता।
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Unleash the fan.
सो रहा था बेचारा।
It's time.
पीछे करना ना तो सही है, हो गया।
It's time.
वो इतनी जल्दी मरी गया, सोते हुए उठ ही नहीं पाया बेचारा।
One last flare. We've reached the carrier lift.
Something above the carrier lift seems stuck.
वही है ना कि एक और रह गया अभी।
It's time.
नीचे जाना। रास्ता बताओ भाई।
It's time.
यहाँ पे भी एक वो पास्ट में ले जाने वाला कुछ दिखा, तो उधर कुछ है तो।
It's time.
वहाँ तो लिफ्ट ही है, वहाँ क्या है?
Something above the carrier lift seems stuck. We've reached the carrier lift.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours. It's time.
यहाँ पे है क्या वो फास्ट में ले जाने वाला? उधर है शायद अंदर।
It's time.
वो भाई इसे नहीं मार पाने का। मैं गया हक दिया मैंने। 100 लेवल का है, बूट भर देगा मेरा। मार भाई, तो जल्दी मार, खत्म कर।
Now I'm super dehydrated.
मार जल्दी मार। किसे छेड़ दिया मैंने भी। ये खोलना है। कहाँ है उसका है?
Going against wind. Going against wind.
It's time. The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
वही से मारने आए नहीं हम, मारना मार बस की मारना।
My day has come.
Going against wind. Going against wind.
अरे कहाँ गया वो रास्ता? अच्छा वो उधर की तरफ है शायद।
Better than nothing.
Photosynthesis.
अबे हाँ बे, नहीं लेकिन खुला कहाँ, वही तो बात है सारी। अच्छा ये तो भूल गया, लेकिन एक भी वो रह रहा, ये नहीं छेड़ सकते। साला
It's time.
ये जो रास्ता बना है ये तो कैसे बना, ये नहीं समझ आ रहा। चलो छोड़ो, बाद में देखेंगे इसे। अभी जितनी विशेष हैं उनको देखते हैं पहले। ये क्या है? ongoing ये तो चल ही रहा है कंप्लीट करने पे। ट्रायल खेलते हैं पहले चिक्सिया का ट्रायल। Dungeon. Ye crimson erosion when forth
May the
gorge.
moonlight attest my steadfast will.
One with the sound.
I can't believe this.
Down to business!
One with the sound. The end has come.
Guide my fate. No mercy. Rejuvenating snow.
Administering first aid. Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Repose judgment.
Moment of resonance.
Guide my fate.
Endless reverberation. Swift and resolute.
Upswing. Eradicate.
The hour is upon us.
चलो बाय बाय। टाइम लग गया वैसे 5 स्टार नहीं था ना 4 स्टार तो होते ही नल्ले।
to death.
How reliable.
You blink, you miss. Be right back.
I got your back. This is my ground.
Oh, whoa. You let the bullets fly. Better keep up.
Separate, shape the shapeless.
Right back.
I got your back. How reliable.
Count me in. Bang. Pleasure doing business. Bang, bang. Blink, you miss.
Victory, guide my blade. Synchronization. I got your back. How reliable.
Pam pam. अल्ट भी नहीं यूज कर पाया मैं इसकी ज़्यादा ही ओवर पावर्ड है चलो भाई समय आ चुका है जिसका हमें
Let's do this another way.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Cut. नहीं मिली हिट। अरे क्या यार, कितनी पीटी है मेरी। ये लेन इसमें निकली ना, तो 1 2 3 4 5 24 है। Shit. चलो भाई, कुछ नहीं मिला, बंद करते हैं। नेक्स्ट